Well, 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 that was what a start. Fiery, lovely to see you. Terrakoff, I don't think I have Midnight, Fiery. I don't think I have Midnight, to be honest, but thanks for the tip. Thanks for the tip. Right, we better get started. I do apologise about the old follow bots first thing, but at least it was first thing, so let's see if we can get this show on the road. Hope everyone's alright. I'm a little bit, usually I'm really good first thing in the morning, but feeling a little bit just not 100% this morning, but we'll see how we go. Yeah, I can't remember. Was it in, I was hanging in, I was doing a dirty lurky in, was it Excalibur got them, Orth? Was it our Excalibur? I know I think I was lurking in Scottish Legions, Tony Curtis, and, Excalibur. Nalea! Pooh! Oh, give up a banana! I tell you what, you're not wrong there. Hey, Nalea, you sweetheart. Right, let's get a Milo for our Orth.
Look at that. See, nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
Lovely. Yeah, you're right there, Terrakoff. And Nalea, first princess in. Not surprising, we've just started. Let's get our Nalea. Dos tres. Really, holy moly, everybody wants a Malaya. They certainly do. Welcome in, everyone. Well, we will continue. I will just check, as we've had an update, that it hasn't nuked our on-foot controls. Oh, well done. I must admit, yeah, I must admit it's something I've only had twice, and the last time, yeah, one of oh, hang on, no, I don't want to. No, I want to apply. There we go. Oh, blimey, yeah, it's a bugger, isn't it? I mean, you know, at the end of the day. It is what it is. It's, you know, we have to deal with it. It's, you know, but yeah, it's a weird one. Right, we are back, as the frame rate shows. We are back in Odyssey after the last update. Let's see if we've had that little mini update they did between 7 and now.
Hey-o!
And Katie, how are you doing? Yeah, I do an early morning stream on Sundays for our Upside Down friends. So yeah, it's always a nice early start.
Hey-o!
Blimey!
Hey-o!
We've got 2 princesses in already.
All systems prepared.
Oh, thank you. And we've got Billy Boy. I was wondering whether he was taking the weekend off. Katie, you as well. Nalea's just had one. You as well. Dos tres. Really, Billy? Holy moly, everybody wants a Katie Chaos. They certainly do. There you go. Lovely to see you all. Thank you so much for joining us today. Oh, we're in the wrong place. Why am I dissing woofing? Why am I dissing woofing when we're in the wrong blooming place? That is not a good start to the day. Let's get back on board. I was overexcited. You could tell I was overexcited being in Odyssey. It was like, woohoo! We can run around like morons. Yeah, I tell you what, Nalea, he's, God bless him, I mean. Sing us a song, Bill.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide?
Oh, look at those
No
frames.
escape
That
from
is, oh
reality.
no, that's enough, Bill. There we go. Oh dear, this is dreadful. I mean, we're at 720p. We're not even in ultra. I think we dropped down to high. That is dreadful. The frame shouldn't be that. I think we might go back into Horizons, ladies and gentlemen, because that is just shocking. I mean, to drop down below 30 frames a second when you're leaving a station. I know it's a planetary one, but geez Louise. Did you hear Shatner's going up in Benzo's deal? No, I mean, now I'm glad you said that, Nalea, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I honestly, when I looked at, there was a toy version of, hang on, there you go. There's a toy version of Benzo's, yeah. And it's like, I'm sure whoever designed that just went, right, we're going to have a right bloody good laugh. We're going to put, yeah. I know I didn't hear his, oh, bless him. Oh, brilliant. Well, I tell you what, I hope he rides on all of them. I really do. In fact, for whatchamacallit, they ought to all say, right, you know, Bill Shatner, you know, he needs to go on Virgin Galactic, he needs to go, you know, X, whatever it is, X space, and yeah, blue space, and whatever else, you know. I mean, he's our astronaut of choice. Yeah, do you know, Katie, I have seen it. Actually, for me, I would say it's worse. James Doohan beat Shatner to space. Oh no! That's not on, is it? That's not on. Blimey. Second place Shatner. He's not going to like that, is he? Talking of second place Shatner. Bill? Galaxy map.
Displaying star map.
You're right. Yes, now you say it, Fari. Yeah, that rings a bell. Yeah, he did, didn't he? Now, was that long enough ago? Did that go up in a shakil? And Gunter, welcome in. It is the weekend, so I tell you what. Why don't we just start by opening a nice bottle of vodka?
It's just me.
For our Gunter.
I was in Colby.
Yeah, I mean, Fiery, I mean, the thing is, it has been dreadfully bad, I would say, pretty much across the board. And, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't like dissing on FDev, because it's not an easy game. It's not an easy thing to do. But it is getting a little bit wearing now that every update seems to tank performance, yeah, it's just, yeah, it just gets a bit sort of like, oh come on guys, you know, people have been reporting these and they were getting better. I mean, I think, what was it? It was update 6 that started tanking them again. You know, from release to 5, it was definitely getting better. And then for some reason on 6 it just tanked, and then they Hey up, Mad, hey up, Mark. Oh, nice one. You're in the M25 sector, Ironics, looking for Earthlights. Turn out it is like the old Mark. And Mr. Hitomi. Give a banana. Yeah, Ed, I mean, it's really weird, Fiery. I mean, it's certainly no good for streaming because, you know, I personally cannot watch, you know, however good the streamer might be. If it's stuttering, it just, you know, it just does. I can't, you know, it's just something that my head can't deal with.
Hey
up, Mr. Hitomi. Right, we better get back. I'll stop moaning. Let's get back to Mark. Was the next one in, so let's get a brewage for Mark.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Let's get a cider for the Mad Seeker.
Oh, c'est bon. Every night I like to get in cider.
And Mr. Hitomi, another hostess with a mostest. Oh, and Katie! All together now. Ooh, I'll keep a banana. Ha ha!
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Another hostess with the mostest, Mr. High-Toby. Even though he doesn't stream, he gets the orange mocha frappuccino, and of course,
come on, man.
blimey squid. Let me.
Who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Jeez Louise. And Seamus as well. Right, let's get... shall I tell you what? We'll get a nice cup of coffee for our squid. And then Seamus.
Smooth.
Let's get... Oh, no, I buggered that up. Let's get a coffee for Squid Knacker. There we go.
Smooth.
Smooth indeed. And Seamus, let's get you. In fact, let's get you a rye whiskey, Seamus. There we go.
Rye whiskey, rye whiskey, rye whiskey, I cry. If you don't give me rye whiskey, I surely will die.
Surely will. Right, what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to exit out. And we're going to start again in Horizon. Oh, hang on. I've got to go to desktop, haven't I, to start in Horizons. Poo. Right, here we go. Because that is absolutely unacceptable, FDev. Said I was going to stop moaning, but I am not moaning. I'm just saying that's unacceptable. You're more than welcome. Let's go down there. There we go. Right, let's try again. Oh, hang on. Oh, bugger, I've got to change that one as well, haven't I? There we go. Gonna put that back to Elite. There we go. Lovely. Jubbly, jubbly, jubbly. Right, let's see if we can get ourselves on the old dooferdangles. Well, Mr. High-Toby, it's interesting what you should ask. What are we doing today? But I do believe, like every day, Mr. High-Toby, we are going to do BGS and try and take over the universe. And of course, you can't mention BGS without mentioning...
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Computer, shout out Zorba. Oh, computer's having a... Computer, shout out Zorba.
Yet another thing for me to do, you lazy dyslexic maroon.
I am lazy, I am dyslexic. And, oh, hang on. You can turn off unrecognised speech in... Black Rose, welcome in. Welcome in, Black Rose. I do apologise. I had a bit of a moment there. Let's get a brewage for Black Rose.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Don't think I've missed anyone out. I don't think, but I do apologise again, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely not firing on any cylinders. I thought I'd be much better. Usually these morning ones are good for me, ladies and gents. But unfortunately, I'm on a... Even though it's the first thing in the morning, I think the old brain's sort of woken up confused and a bit on the dazed side. So, right, where's our... Oh, yes, we're going to have to set a new destination. Right, let's see if Bill's around. Bill? Galaxy map. Bill? Galaxy map. I've gone and what have I done?
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch, go!
Well, I tell you what, Mark, I'd love to, but we're having a bit of a day today. set to elite, so I don't know. I don't know why that's like that, but I'm sorry, lady. Usually I'm a lot better than this. Bill? Galaxy map.
Hey, be careful where you're going.
Well. Okay. We'll do it ourselves. I don't know what he's... So, yeah, no, look, we've... Why does it say route? Well, I don't want to go there, do I? Yeah, check the keybinds haven't been... No. Right, I do apologise, everyone. I'm really not feeling it this morning. What have I missed? Siphon decks, blimey, O'Reilly. I do blimey. Let's get siphon decks. The old Milo.
Look at that. See, nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
I like the base. I like the buttery
and
biscuit
that's
base.
a good
I like the
idea.
base, biscuit base. I like the buttery biscuit base.
That's a good idea. I tell you what, yeah, I don't know whether it does look as though it's going to rain today here, Seamus, but I don't know whether it will. Right, just see if he's Bill, galaxy map.
Displaying map.
There you go. There we go. Thank you, Bill. Lovely. Right. Let's get this road on the show, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologise, as I say, not firing on many cylinders this morning. Usually these early morning ones, it doesn't give time for my brain to fight with me. But this morning it seems to be fighting from day one. Right, let's, yeah, I've got to stop apologising. I know I keep apologising too much. Right, let's get ourselves back to HIP 110248. Now we've got Bill sorted. Hey, no worries, Seamus. No worries. That old C's and F's and F's and C's yeah. It's always a bit of a yeah. No worries. Right, Bill, Engage FSD.
Frameshift activated.
Here we go. Right, hats, knickers. Let's get going. You are right, Terakov, I know. I'm a bugger for it.
Navigation for next system.
Thank you, Bill. There we go. Right, we are in witchy and alarm clocky space, but you know, there you go. Blimey, O'Reilly.
Scanning now.
Yeah, I tell you what, Katie, we're going to try and do. I mean, we are back in Horizons, so we are going to see if we can get some nice missions for the Sorteria Accord, and of course, I haven't mentioned the SOAC.
Onward, ever onward we went, wending our way through the cosmos. And it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
There we go, glassy arse landings. There we go, super duper. Right, we've got our free fuel. There we go, lovely. Lovely jubbly. We can put a bit of the old pedal to the metal. And we are heading towards our first destination of the day, where hopefully we can pick up a shed load of missions. We did manage 5 missions yesterday, which is almost unheard of. So we'll see what we can manage today to try and keep that BGS in check. Whee! Slow down, baby. There we go. Right, sup of the old Teoffy. Actually, I think it's yeah, no, it's just coffee this morning. I didn't even have time for a pre-coffee tea. Right, we are heading in, ladies and gentlemen. It may take us a while. We are depending. Oh, I tell you, in fact, oh bloody hell, yeah, I fucked me back up again. Not quite sure how. So I might be hit on the head a bit by Kremen today. Yeah, I should. It's funny, isn't it? You forget. I mean, these Aeron chairs are brilliant. Hey, no worries. You didn't know, Mr. Hitomi, and I went to do it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Hitomi. Exactly. You know, you gotta every now and then. You know, you gotta put that ambitious hat on. Yeah, so yeah, managed to screw me back up a bit more yesterday by moving a computer, which sort of needed moving, but probably would have been better leaving where it was. And then to add insult to injury,
I needed my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Hitomi. Yeah, to add insult to injury, I got a boil on me bum as well, and we're not talking a Susan boil. It's so yeah, so sitting down's a little bit interesting. Yeah, so all round, back's hurting, arse is hurting. I know, Mr. Terakov, but you know, I suppose maybe that's why I'm not firing on any cylinders today. The old body's just gone, you're fucked, aren't you, Monsieur Lambert, Monsieur Dangerous? You are totally fucked. And I am completely. I mean, I'm only 55, but I led a very, well, I tell you what, Mr. Hitomi, I wish I had. At least I could look back on it and go, wow, that was worth the pain this morning. But yeah, just moving a computer and getting the old Susan Boyles. Yeah, and then we've got a full house of madness, ladies and gentlemen. Not just the Seeker, but the Mo as well. Let's get a quick cup of tea for our Mad Mo.
Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
There we go, Mr. Hitomi, getting the cake in.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And there's the tea for you, Mad. There's the tea for you. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are heading into Glassy Arse Landing. It is indeed. It is indeed fiery. Right, hats and knickers. Oh, blimey. Oh, the old... I do apologise. I've got it... Well, yeah. There we go.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Right, we are on the way in, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the way in. Let's see if we can get some dogging action with our Billy boy. Bill, request dogging.
Requesting landing platform.
Ooh, landing platform. Well, here we go. Oh, we're in Light Flynn. There we go. Right. Auto dock is in progress, ladies and gentlemen, which means we can what?
Catastrophic failure imminent. No, seriously. All systems nominal.
Thank you, Bill. Well, that's number one today on that joke. Oh, it looks as though we're not on fire, which is always nice. There we go. There we go. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Right, so we are in Horizon, so we will not be leaving our ship today, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, no sheep dip today for us. You're welcome, Mad. Right, so we are here. Let's have a look at this Starport Services. Yeah, I know, Katie. It's a classic, isn't it? You can't beat a bit of girly morning.
Ding dong, you're not wrong.
Exactly, Mr. Hitomi. Exactly. Right, what have we got? And Wartnick! Blimey, O'Reilly. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we're a bit up and down, Wartnick. A bit up and down, but we're getting there, Wartnick.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Lovely to see you. Right, we're going to grab some of these. 3 inf. Accept. 3 inf. Accept. Poll data retrieval. Ooh, that's a lot of... that's a lot. What's that one then? These actions may be... Oh, yeah, bog off. Not doing illegal. Another 3 on the sensitive. We'll have a bit of that. Boom time, haven't got enough room. Definitely not got enough room. That might do it. Oh, I tell you what, it's a bugger, isn't it? I do apologise, Wartnick. I do apologise. It's, yeah... Well, I tell you what, Wartnick, let's get you a hug. There we go.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Bill, landing gear.
Gear up.
Thank you, Billy boy. There we go. Right, we're on our way, ladies and gentlemen. We're on our way. Hopefully, whoop. Way, that was a good job. We've got the old landing gear up. There we go. Right. We have 3, I believe, stacked missions. Let's have a look. See, yes. Un, deux, trois. That is almost unheard of, ladies and gentlemen, because... Cheers, Wartnick. Let's have a look. See, we have only been live for... half an hour! Actually, it felt shorter than that, to be honest. I was expecting it to be about 15-20 minutes. And jeez Louise. Right! So we need to choose a... Well, we go for the top one first, then. Let's open the old mappage. Give it a good old plottage. Super duper. And we'll head off there. There we go. If it's behind the planet, I will be... Oh, no, we're all right. We're all right. We're all right. Right! It is time yet again. Yes, you weren't expecting it this quickly, too. Hang on. to those hats. Hang on to those. Ooh, look at those. Still nice, nice knickers. As we enter the old witchy, watchy, watchy space. Bill, engage FSD.
Boom.
Oh no, not again. Oh my goodness. Buck Rabbit. He'll know what to do.
Yeah, you can only do it if you've got a Swiss Army knife.
I've only got a Leatherman.
Which I do have.
Well, that's great. Can I borrow it?
No, you've just got to have one. That's the point.
So my Leatherman's no good then?
You've literally just got to have a Swiss Army knife.
But wouldn't the same be true about my Leatherman?
You don't even have to get it out of its wrapper, you know?
Oh, right. So just having it will help fix the FSD.
As long as it's got what is it, a crosshead screwdriver.
Well, my Leatherman's got one of those.
That's all you need.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks, Buck Rabbit.
It's all good.
No, cheers, mate. I mean, crikey, it's, at least we've got the FSD fixed. By the way, which Swiss Army knife have you got?
I've got the one up from the really basic one.
Cheers, Buck Rabbit. I must remember to pick one up at the next starport. You're the best.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking awesome.
You are indeed. Cheers, Buck Rabbit. Oh, good old Buck Rabbit. Computer, shout out Buck Rabbit.
Yet another thing for me to do, you lazy dyslexic maroon.
I am lazy, I am a dyslexic, and I am a maroon. So there we go. It says Mech Warrior, but I believe they are more often doing a little bit of elite. It's a bit like our father Bill. Right, let's do it. Watch out for those witches. Watch out for those watches. Still haven't seen Hyper Diaper Space. I'm not looking forward to that one, to be honest. Could be interesting. Right, here we go. First mission of the day.
Scanning for
Updated.
information.
They probably want it LPDQ-ish. Let's have a look. See, old Reinhold. There we go. And Ringo, welcome in. Welcome in, Ringo. Let's have a... Ooh, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, there might be a little bit of a rumble in the jungle in a minute. A bit of a rumble in the old jungle. I'm oh dear. There we go. Right, bear with us, Ringo. I'll get you sorted. There we go. We're on our way. Pedal to the medal. 12,000 light seconds. And Wartnick says, well, you know, we've not had a Thargoid yet, so we might as well pop one of those in. Ringo, Brewage, coming your way.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks to the lovely Wartnick, and I've not seen Sean, Airlock, or Twindex yet this morning. So, ladies and gentlemen, we ought to get going on it. So, ladies and gentlemen, even though they're not here, I will give the full PSA, public service announcement, that if your name is Sean, Airlock, or Twindex, you may want to look away. If you are of a general dicky disposition, or don't like things that go wobbly, 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 you may want to look away. And definitely if you're having something to eat, whether it be a light snack, breakfast, lunch, an evening meal, you will definitely want to look away. So, ladies and gentlemen, without any further a delay, it is time to get up close and personal, not only with Terry the Thargoid, but wrist deep with Nick Dangerous, rubbing what we thought was a tummy. So look away as we carry on tickling what we thought was a tummy, but nay, nay, and thrice nay, it wasn't a tummy, but neither was it a blue-footed or even a red-footed booby. Neither was it Captain Kremlin's moves. No, ladies and gentlemen, it turns out it's Terry the Thargoid's booby. But how the devil did we know it was a booby? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we carried on innocently tickling said of what we thought was a tummy, and eventually, after some time, milky.
Bit the Thargoid.
There we go. Those that looked away can look back now, as that has killed half of our journey time. Quite a good shout there, our Wartnick. Quite a good shout there. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen, ladies, boys and girls, binaries and non-binaries.
Nice.
We are on our way for our first mission of the day, and at this rate, I reckon we could end up with a world record stream for missions. And if anyone wants to join us, they are more than welcome. We are doing BGS work, influence work for the Sorteria.
It's spitting!
Sorteria. No! Sorteria Accord. Oh, I do apologise. Here we go. We're not saved it. First one of the day. Yep, well done,
Shame.
Mr. Hitomi. I don't
Shame.
think we're going to save this one,
Shame.
are we? Jeez Louise. Here we go. However, oh, hang on. No, it's not slowing down enough, is it? We are going to go skyrocketing past. Tactical loop.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream.
Oh, you gotta love it.
Rebroadcast is
An
not
evil
allowed without the
snowball
express
in with the
written
hostess with the
consent
mostest.
of Major League Baseball.
Oh, you're doing evil. We had a total mashup going on there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's pull it down. Let's get an orange mocha frappuccino for our evil snowball. Another hostess with the mostest.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Little bit of jitterbuggery. A little bit more and a shout out for our evil. And I tell you what, our evil was trying to get the biscuits out.
I like the base. I like the buttery biscuit base. I like the base.
Biscuit
I like
base.
the buttery biscuit base.
There you go. Lovely. Well, thank you all for being here. I'd say we're a little bit of a rough start, but we're getting there. We are getting there. We've had our first tactical loopage of the day. We've had our first Thargoid petting of the day. So all's good. Indeed, Mad. I tell you what, we try and keep it.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Cheers, Mad. Too sleepy to get the tin open. Yeah, that'll be it, Evil. I like that. Squid says, well, we haven't had any limpet loving, have we? And you are absolutely right. So keep hold of those hats. Keep hold of those limpets. No, those knickers as we come in to our first destination of the day, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Let's hit the old boost. Get a bit closer. And then, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes! Take that horse back to the stable and give it a kiss.
I tell you what, Mr. Hitomi, I've probably missed it. Let's have a look-see. And Abstratus. Thank you for the follow. Let's get a quick cup of tea, and I'll give you a PSA in a minute. Commander Abby. No. Oh, jeez, I can't spell. Abstratus. There we go.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. We'll probably end up calling you Abs. I do apologise, Commander, but I tend to shorten things. I say we, it's me, not we. We do try, and I tell you what, Abs, you will get a personal PSA, but we're a little bit all over the place. So we got to pet the Thargoid. From Wartnik, so we can bring Wartnik.
I like the buttery biscuit base. I like the base biscuit base. I like the buttery biscuit base.
Cheers, Abs. That's brilliant. Thank you. Right, we did Wartnik. Mr. Hitomi has. Oh my goodness, yes, no. Mr. Hitomi 5 minutes ago. Requested the spacing of an elite commander before the Squidknacker redeemed a pet the limpet. So Abs, you're probably. Oh my goodness! Jeez Louise! Just when you thought we were gonna complete our first mission, Pave! It's a Pave rave. How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Jeez Louise, just when you thought we couldn't fit any more people in the crate, Pavehawker goes nay, nay, thrice nay, 51 people straight in. You absolute, I tell you what, Pavehawker, you sweetheart, that was totally unexpected. Let's get now, Pave. I don't know what time of the day it is for you, Pave, but whether you want it or not, I'm terribly sorry. As a raider, you're gonna get it. It's brown, it's hot, and you gotta get your lips round it.
Dos, tres.
Really,
Holy moly, everybody wants a Pavehawker.
They certainly, blimey, 20-1. Blimey, O'Reilly, Pave, you swell. I think a hot chocolate's pretty darn good for that time. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, most of you, in fact, if anyone doesn't know our Pavehawker, please follow that link. Drop them a follow. A fantastic member of the elite community, knows what he's doing as well, unlike me. So yeah, if you're here and you're expecting elite as good as Pave, I'm going to disappoint you. Don't know who else is on, but yeah, and also mature rated stream, ladies and gentlemen, so we do get a bit out of hand. But yes, Octo, we have completed 0 missions. And how long have we been? How long's this Viagra been working for? 45 minutes, and we've accomplished the square root of jack shit, ladies and gentlemen, which is pretty, yes, as Octo says, is just like expected. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we always give away the most expensive thing on our reward menu to say thank you to our raiders, and in fact, we've already had a redemption for the spacing. Oh my goodness, it's not an elite commander. We're going to space an Odyssey commander. So, Pavehawker, who's going out to give up their seat for you? Let's have a look-see. It's Dave Brown! Au revoir, Dave! Get us a brew while you're out there, Dave. Yes, indeed, a Tier 2 reward, ladies and gentlemen. If you're mad enough to subscribe at Tier 2, you get an Odyssey spacing instead of an Elite Commander spacing. Computer, shout out Commander Dave Brown.
While I'm doing your shout-outs, would you like me to stick a brush up my ass and sweep the floor at the same time?
Yeah, we also have a bit of an attitude with the old AI as well. So yeah, lovely to see you all. Pave, really kind to bring your crew over. As Orc says, well, I want a double chicken as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, just before you came raiding in, the lovely Mr. Hitomi had redeemed 5,000 of those hard-earned Chanel points. So I tell you what, instead of leaving Dave out there, well, I tell you what, Orc, I tell you what, that is absolutely right. That is absolutely right. You've got to, you've got to have some cocks with those chickens. Right, and don't get that one mixed up. Right, so for Mr. Hitomi, the second commander, and this one is an elite commander, so who's going to join? Who is going to join Commander Dave Brown out in the expanse and give up their seat? It's Parade! Au revoir, Parade! Bon voyage! And welcome to the expanse. And Yerison! Blimey! Yeah, she is missing Daddy Warbucks. You're not wrong there. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Computer, shout out for Raid.
Yet another thing for me to do, you lazy dyslexic maroon.
I am lazy, I'm dyslexic, and I am a maroon. If any of you are interested in getting spaced, do check out our Discord. We do have a place called Spacing Commanders, or Commander Spacing, where you can put a picture of yourself, and we will get around to letting you join the Commander Spacing. We have 92 commanders. We're hoping to have 100 by the year's end, so we're only a few months away. So, yes, as I said earlier, you were expecting to see... yeah, just in time for a raid! That is classic! I love it when that happens. I love it when that happens. You can't... Yeah, just pops in, straight in. In fact, didn't even have time for a brew. Jeez Louise. There we go. Right. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we've got a ship scan. I tell you what. Bear with. Bill. Request dogging.
Asking now.
Thank you, Billy boy. Oh, look, we're in like Flynn. Look at that. Right. While we're getting parked up, ladies and gentlemen, we still have some redemptions to do for you. So, with no further ado, let's bring Mr. Hitomi to completion with that commander. And now... the lovely Squidnacker has redeemed 8 minutes ago. Yes, that's how long it takes us to do anything here. A bit of ASMR, limpid loving. Ooh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you're into ASMR, try the lick my limpet ASMR. Ooh, yes. But remember, don't get your fingers stuck in your limpet. Ooh, yes. Ooh, blimey. But, of course, we've also got the real thing for petting. Here we go.
Pet for limpet.
Oh, and it's a canister. Just when you thought we were going to pet another limpet. But as you can see, the old collector limpet is waiting in the wings. And there we go. You gotta love it. I mean, carry on with that action, ladies and gentlemen. It's likely... you know what's coming. So's the canister. It's likely to go off in me hands. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Salty Singularity is pulling out!
Oh, poor boss lady! Having to witness our salty pulling out. Jeez Louise. And White Zephyr, I tell you what, that is the loveliest comment I've ever get in this stream. Is I've got no idea what's going on, but I'm loving it. Thank you. It means a lot. We do, honestly, in the guise of Elite Dangerous, we do get some BGS work done for the Sorteria command, but it's not very much. And Yerison, you popped in. I tell you what, I have missed loads of people. Poor boss lady. I have missed loads. Yeah, Daddy's here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, normally, as people come in, we get them individual tea, coffees, Milos, ciders, rum, vodka, loads of drinks. But I've obviously missed a hell's load of you out, so we're going to cheat. We're going to get a tea for everyone.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
There we go, and then we'll get a coffee for everyone else.
Smooth.
Smooth indeed. There we go. And, hey, no, I do worry about it, Yerry. Buttery biscuit base. Base. Biscuit base. Blooming love it. Good thinking. Biscuits as well, ladies and gentlemen. Right, this is our first mission of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you can believe this. It's a simple courier job. And we're doing influence. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, ich, nie, son, 1, 2, 3, unos, dos, tres. On the old influence for the Sorteria Accord. There we go. First mission of the day, ladies and gentlemen. So, if I do this, and then we do this.
What a maroon.
Yes! One mission has been completed. How long's it taken us? 53 minutes! Jeez Louise, I tell you what, I don't think we're gonna be breaking any records today, but it is time to lunch. Whatever time it is on whichever part of the planet you live on today, or part of the galaxy, it is time to lunch. And we are heading off, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully. Yeah, cheers, man. I mean, it is, to be fair, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to this stream, it is actually possible. We usually do 2.5 hours of this madness basically because I can't actually survive much more than 2.5 hours. Because the old mental health gets me, or my physical back health gets me. I tell you what, Fiery. I tell you what. We love getting that lunching going. Talking of lunch, Bill, landing gear.
Gear coming up.
Thank you, Bill. I mean, I know he's 90 years old, but you would think every time we launch, he'd go, "Oh,
get the fuck out of bed, bitch, go."
Well, I tell you what, it's Mark Rebley. And I tell you what, Mark, yes, we are out of bed. I have still got me dressing gown on, but we are out of bed, and we ought to... Blimey, Daddy! Almost 3 a.m. here. Gee, oh, Daddy. I tell you what, you need a hug, Daddy. In fact, well, there you go.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
There we go. Right, why am I doing this? Bill? Galaxy map.
Welcome to stellar cartography.
Oh, and I didn't even need that, did I? Because what we need to do is go and have a look at our transactions. What a maroon. Right, where are we going next? There we go. Oh, look at that. Right, bang, almost back whence we came. There we go. Right. Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, binaries, non-binaries, boys and girls, we are on our way for our second BGS mission of the day. And of course, you can't mention BGS without mentioning our Zorba.
You bastard, Nick.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Computer, shout out Zorba Dundee.
Guess who can't spell someone's name again? You dyslexic maroon.
Yes, indeed. The lovely Zorba. If you want to see, again, proper BGS, a bit like proper Elite with our Pave, our Zorba's the man. And the people we're doing it for today is the Sorteria Command Accord.
Through the cosmos, and it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
There we go, yes. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, back in the 1970s, the Thargoids were in existence. Yes, Thargoids were around before FDev.
Something dark.
And thank you, Mr. Hitomi. Yes, and there's a link to our Discord if you want to carry on with the madness between the streams and stuff and things. Right. It's ridiculous, isn't it, Mad? But yeah, it's just one of those, isn't it? We've got to, in fact, we'll try and get a bit more Kremen into the, yeah, exactly, Captain Kremen for the win. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we don't have, if you think you have a seatbelt, no. You do not have a seatbelt. It's either drawn on with crayon or sticky back plastic. So, best health and safety. Hold on to your hat, or hold on to your knickers. Yes, you were wondering why we got knickers here. It's so you can hold on to them as we enter, hopefully, witchy-watchy space. Let's see if Bill's up to it. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. Jason has fucked the FSD drive good and proper.
Oh, come on. What's Jason doing with the FSD now? Jeez Louise. And no duct tape subject, no. But I tell you what, we did the limpet. We didn't do Orc's double chicken. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, Orc with a mic has been waiting 11 of those Earth minutes before I brought them to completion with a double chicken. Let's do it. Yes, not one, but two. The one and only Mick Clucknell, a.k.a. Ginger Hen. And, of course, Elvis, a.k.a. Goth Hen, in the duet of the decade. But money was too tight to mention for Mick, and he couldn't afford the perfect poultry, petting, and looks on enviously. There we go. You can't beat it, and if you can, you're doing it wrong. And public service information, if that was definitely a hen being stroked, and not a cock being choked. A fanar, ooh, misses. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Trying an asshole is tiring business.
I'll take your word for that one, Salty, but you know, can't argue with that. Right, indeed, poultry petting perfection. Thank you, our jolly, you sweetheart. Right, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen. In fact, now let's see if we can get this show. In fact, yes, it was Jason, wasn't it? It was Jason. Jason, what's bugging you?
I want to do an Irish jig on your arse-ugly face at 30,000 feet.
With that attitude, it's no wonder he's been playing around with our FSD. Jason, get the crew a brew.
All right, little man.
Hey, you see, this is it. He blows hot and cold. He blows hot and cold. 1 minute he's wanting to dance a jig on me arse ugly face, and then you ask him to get you boys and girls a cup of tea, and he's fine with it. Right, well, we do need a new FSD, so there we go. We do try, Daddy, we do try. Nobby, can you and the kids help with this FSD?
Push!
But Dad, I'm out of breath.
Yeah, well, I told you not to smoke.
I thought you just meant crack.
No, I meant cigarettes too. At your age, you should just be vaping.
Exactly, blimey. I tell you what, Nobby. I thought they were vaping. I didn't realise they were smoking. Jeez Louise. Oh, who's that, Nobby?
That is my new mate, Tabanzi. He flies to and from South America with drugs rammed up his bottom. It's either that or a life of crime.
Oh, fair enough. Yes, I mean, crikey, yes. Well, more the merrier. There we go. Right. There we go. Right, let's hey, let's see if that's fixed it. Bill, engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
There we go. Right. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your knickers. We're going to enter what I hope is witchy space, witchy-watchy watchy space, or as Lee like to call it, Warlock and Clock space, because the graphics department rogered us right sensely, ladies and
Interstellar
gentlemen.
travel mode.
And
Say hello to my little friend!
There we go. So, yes, squirrels as well, ladies and gentlemen. Do you see witch? I see a witch and I see an alarm clock. That is not a watch in anybody's book. There we go. Right. We have one mission in the bag, lady. Of 16 bodies. That's nearly as many as the Bundys. I think the Bundys got quite a high count on that one. Oh, and look, this one's right next door. The old Van der Valk. We love a bit of Van der Valk. If you're a baby of the 60s or 70s, or grew up with old television series, Van der Valk, which was, we found out a few weeks ago, was remade in the 2000s, but was originally, I believe, from 1976 to something like 1996. It had a very, very long run, but yes, it was one of those detective series set in Amsterdam. There we go. Right. Okay, we are on our way, ladies and gentlemen. Second mission of the day. One thing I will warn those that are new to the channel is we do take a break around about an hour in, as I have sciatic back problems as well as mental health problems, and after sitting for around about an hour, I have to go and do some exercises. Otherwise, I get to the point where I can't actually get out of the chair, which is not fun. Not fun at all. Hopefully a little bit less fun than this is, because otherwise, if this was as fun as me not being able to get out of a chair, it would be very disappointing. And talking of disappointing, we are almost there. So this could be, I tell you what, winner winner, crate fried chicken dinner. We are going in to the Woolly Station. Van der Valk, I tell you what. Oh no, Woolly Beacon. I tell you what, blimey, beacons. Bacons. Don't get your bacons and your beacons mixed up. There we go. Right, we're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Keep hold of those hats. Keep hold of those knickers. We might still be only in Super Duper Cruise, but there will be a bit of a joltette as we exit from the Cruise of Super back into normalish sort of space type thing, sort of thing. And I could have put the pedal to the metal, couldn't I? I could have sped this up a bit. I do apologise. What a maroon. There we go. There we go. Right. Nearly there. Almost there. Hang on to your hats. Hang on to your knickers. We are going in. And we... Oh, come on. Have we got caught in the old... the old gravitational pullage? I don't mind a bit of being pulled off, but when it's gravitational, it's, though I suppose you could argue all pulling off is gravitational. I suppose, no, it isn't. No, I mean, you can have, you can pull yourself off in zero gravity, so, yeah, no, nothing to do with gravity. There we go. So, yes, don't get pulled off in well, no, yes. Anyway, hats, knickers, I digress. We're going in. Gino, you sweetheart, how you doing? Yeah, this is my upside down Sunday stream, Gino. Gino, I did do a dirty lurky this morning with our Tony. I wanted to say hello, but it was getting too close to the old doofer dangles. So, Gino, orange mocha frappuccino.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
A little bit of jitterbuggery for our Gino. There you go. And another of our elite dangerous brethren, sister in binary, non-binary beings. And, yeah, in fact... yeah, go and gank Tony. That would be entertaining. Oh, blimey, I had a little flyette just come into me face for some reason. Maybe it's because I stink of shit. Hey, and Jimmy T, yeah, gravity shamamity. We don't need that stuff. Hang on, why am I doing this? Bill, request dogging.
As requested. That's a negative.
Woo!
Hello, Commander.
Blimey, O'Reilly, I think we need to check me pants on that one.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Yeah, I think that definitely needs a courtesy flush. Blimey. Right, who's on our pad? Who's nicking our pad? Let's go and have a closer look. Which one of you maroons? What maroon is on my pad?
You'll see the most wonderful things if you're willing to take
Bill's
a risk.
off on one again. Jeez
Put
Louise.
everything on red. You might lose. Now, wouldn't that be an adventure?
It would be an adventure, Bill, but, you know, then I'd have no money. Yeah, I tell you what, that is, yes, indeedly doodly. Yes, we have to be a bit patient. Bill, request dogging.
Asking now.
Oh, Bill, I don't think you did. I think you fibbed then. Yeah, look. There we go. There you go. In like Flynn.
Hello, Commander Nicky Wiki Woo.
Computer, you can't sweet talk me with Nicky Wiki Woo after telling me I'm a lazy dyslexic maroon. I tell you what, there we go. Right! Second mission of the day incoming, but the question is, how long have we been live for? Because we do need to take a break around about halfway. Oh! 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 1 of those there Earth seconds. And you are now witnessing what we call the Tesla Autodock. It is 100% Elon Musk AI improved. And you will see an advert for it any minute now, because yes, ladies and gentlemen, when we take a break on this channel, we don't just serve you with adverts, we serve you with elite, dangerous, topical, yes, topical, I nearly said typical, elite, dangerous, topical content. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you would... ooh! We've got sun! What's going on? There's sun coming out! Warn everybody, the sun's coming out in the United Kingdoms. Put an alert on. Jeez Louise. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a very, very quick break. Hopefully no more than about 6 or 7 minutes. Just need to do some exercises with my back. But we will leave you with some entertainment again. And I do owe some PSAs for those follows as well. So we'll do that after the break as well. Let's get ourselves lined up for some beautiful adverts. And I will catch you, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as I can. I will be as quick as I can. And then I will be back.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin, the Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Are you tired of your stock docking computer letting you down? Had enough of autodock failing? Fed up with aborted landings? Tired of having to launch and land over and over and over and over again? Well, no more! Introducing Nick Lambert's Ship Shop's patented Tesla Autodock. With 100% Elon Musk AI, you'll never miss the pad again. Lambert's Ship Shop is not responsible for any loss or damages caused by their Elon Musk script AI within the Tesla Autodock. All sales are final with no warranty whatsoever and no refunds. Just don't ask or we'll send the boys around. Any loss in value to the ship installed on is expected and entirely the owner's fault.
When the petting is over, Lambert's Chip Shop presents the original crate fried chicken made with the Nick Dangerous secret recipe, available for takeaway in these systems. It's face-licking good. Lambert's Chip Shop is not a licensed food outlet. Any items consumed by customers entirely at their own risk. The secret Nick Dangerous recipe is not endorsed by or have anything to do with him whatsoever. Families of customers have our deepest sympathies, but they only have themselves to blame.
Here, you after a new spaceship? Well, forget it. They cost millions. Get yourself down Lambert's second-hand shit shop. Ship. Did I say shit shop instead of ship shop? Cobra Mark III here. Price so low, it's criminal. That's why I'm wearing the hoodie. The prices are that low. And you know what? We'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Price is so low, you have to get out of bed before I do. And try this. I'm still in me jammies. This crate Mark II, it's a steal. Get down. We've got this crate Phantom. It's a beauty. I tell you what, I've got dressed, but I've cut the prices on these so sharp, I can't afford a razor. Get yourself down, you second-hand shit bonanza.
Okay, people. Okay. Settle down. Right. In today's meeting, we'll be covering a number of things, including assignments and new tech. But first on the agenda is the allocation of Nick Lambert's assigned operator. I know. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. I know, team, but we've adjusted the rate of pay to balance the risk. We have a fully comprehensive insurance package in place now. Come on.
Yeah, but boss, we've lost so many operators to Nick's antics. Surely you can't keep doing this.
I'm fully aware, Bob, and we have ensured their families have been fully catered for. We look after our people. And you must admit, he has massively improved. Simon lasted over a month before his accident, and he survived. So come on, let's get this done. If you can all grab a straw, we can get the operator assigned and shipped out to Nick's crate. Come on team, everyone pick a straw. Let's get this over and done with, come on. Thank you people, thank you. Come on, grab a straw. Good job. Nice one.
Have you got them old, unloved and dull limpets? Do you wish you could give them a new lease of life? Wait no more. Take your old tired limpets to Lambert's Ship Shop. We'll give them some loving. And pimp your limpet. Lambert's Ship Shop takes no responsibility for any loss or damage caused by either their employees or anyone we find lying around a space station with nothing better to do than play with limpets.
After a long day tracking Thargoids, why not take a break in Lambert's Ring? Get a good servicing at Lambert's Ship Shop. Grab some crate fried chicken at Lambert's Ship Shop. Get your limpets pimped while making use of our facilities. Book a Thargoid incursion with Nick Dangerous. This is all happening here at Lambert's Ring. To book your next visit to Lambert's Ring, contact your local travel agent and ask for the full Nick Dangerous experience package. Lambert's Ring, Lambert's Ship Shop, and also Lambert's Chip Shop, including Nick Dangerous, take no responsibility for anything that occurs around the ring, its entrance, or anything inside.
Look at this beauty. Look, the prices are so low. You've had me bloody shirt. Get yourself down there. It's Bonza. It's 5 a.m. I'm still in me jammies. That's how early you need to get up to get a bargain like this Conda. It's only got 20 million light years on it. It comes with a free fuel scoop. Come on, look, I've not even had a shave yet. You need a cheap run around? Well, we've got everything you need. Look at this beauty. I tell you what, we'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Get yourself a bargain. You'll love it.
Have you or someone on your ship purchased a Tesla auto dock? Or perhaps an entire ship from Lambert's Ship Shop? Maybe you had your limpets pimped by them. Have you purchased and or consumed crate fried chicken? Or been repeatedly spaced by Nick Lambert himself? What you may not know is that all of these businesses are part of Nick Lambert Enterprises Incorporated, also operating as NLE Inc. NLE Inc. is currently in a class action lawsuit, and you or your next of kin may be entitled to compensation related to dealings with NLE Inc. You can quickly and easily find out by contacting Do We Fuck You and How. At Do We Fuck You and How, we specialize in lawsuits persecuting small independent businesses that cannot afford proper legal defense.
Nice.
And for a small fee, we can determine your eligibility to join this lawsuit. Contact us today. At Do We Fuck You and How, we always win, even if you don't.
Tired of constant attacks? Angry about too many rebuys? Fined again for someone else's actions? Don't get down. Don't get upset. Get even. Call Nick Dangerous, private investigator. Nick Dangerous will track down your attackers, find who's responsible for interdicting you, discover the true perpetrators of your fines, bring to justice whoever destroyed your ships. Nick Dangerous PI, Nick Dangerous MD, and Lambert Ship Shop offer a zero refund contract. Anyone dissatisfied with our services can go whistle for it. Any disputes will be ignored and all complaints settled by us sending the boys around for a chat.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin, the Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you all for your continued support. I apologise, whoop that side. Sun's come out and washing out the, believe it or not, it's washing out the green screen. Right, now I've got 2 shout-outs I need to do. And Orange Phoenix is here as well. We're gonna get a vodka for our Yerry. Yes, sun's out, guns out. Yes, I tell you what, Gino, you're not wrong.
I was in Colby.
There's a vodka for our Yerry. As I learnt the other day, Absolute Vodka comes from Sweden. Hey, Homburger, no worries. I tell you, you're late. There's people waiting for redemptions, shout-outs, PSAs. Don't worry, Homburger, you've not missed much. We've only managed so far.
What a maroon.
1 mission, and we've let's have a look. 1 hour and 20 minutes. Not a good average. And Chris, welcome in, and Sir. Well, I tell you what, we also need to get an orange mocha frappuccino for an Orange Phoenix. So it's CM, a DR with an O for the orange and a P for the Phoenix.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Double jitterbuggery and a shout out for our Orange Phoenix, not forgetting the SPVFA, ladies and gentlemen, as well as streaming. Looking after the Facebook of Faces page for the Estella Photography, Videography and Fan Art group. And when not there, you can usually find OP and a few other streamers hanging out in the old Pilot's Lounge there as well. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you all. I do apologise if there's anyone I keep missing. Do not take it personally. I'm old, I've got mental health problems, and I'm shit. I'm shit. I can't even remember who I spaced. No, I do actually. We spaced for Raid, and we spaced Dave Brown so far this morning. Hey, no worries. All a lot better. We rough start this morning, Orange, which is unusual. Yes, sir. Yes, in the old UK, and look, yeah, wherever it is, we're there. It's going. Yeah, sun's gone now. That's it. It's gone behind a cloud where it usually lives. And Homburger, I tell you what, let's get in a Milo mode. We haven't had any much easy creamy this morning.
Look at that. See, nice and easy.
Easy creamy. You gotta love it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, yes, while we're collecting our second mission of the day, let's give out the PSA for our new followers. Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement here. Whenever we get a follows, or even a refollow on this there channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received. And quite often I get a little bit of a wood as well, or even a dent patch. So thank you all for those follows. You all have a smashy nice, and most importantly, a horny a day. There we go. And 3 on the influence. Another winner. Crate fried chicken dinner for the Soteria Accord. As another princess comes in. Ladies and gentlemen, princesses and raiders always get a chocolate. So, friendship, whether you want it or not, you know what's coming. Dos, tres. Really, baby? Holy moly, everybody wants a friendship drive charging. Got it! Gotta just start that friendship drive charging. That works. We've got it. Yes, another of our nailed it. Hey, another of our elite dangerous brethren, sister in binary, non-binary, brethren, sister in binary and ITOL. There we go. Lovely. Please do check our friendship drive out. Absolutely fantastic streamer. Right, we have now completed. Yes, can you Adam and Eve it? 2 missions, so I'm just going to add one on here. Bear with. And now if anyone comes in and says, "Oi, Lambert, dangerous. How many missions?"
What a maroon.
2 missions. How long's that taken us? Let's have a look, see. Oh, I tell you what, that Viagra must be working. I've been up for 1 hour and 23 minutes. Nearly 24 minutes of uptime. I tell you what, you don't get that when you're my age. Not without the help of a little blue pill. And I was very disappointed the first time I took the blue pill because I'm still here. There is no Matrix. So next time I'm going to try the red pill, see what happens. Right, note to self: don't crash into the solar panels. That is not good form. There we go. Bill, landing gear.
Retracting landing modules.
Ooh, landing modules. Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're off. Not to see the Wizard of Oz, which of course is the lovely Zorba Dundee. We are on our 3rd mission of the day. Yes, indeed, we have stacked 3 missions. So, you take the red pill. I tell you what, I do want boobies. But, just can't afford them. Yeah, I think nice, because, I've got, at my age, obviously, moobs are a thing, you start, things start going a bit on the south side. Yeah, well, we're going to Dakak. Excellent, ladies and gentlemen and ladies, boys and girls, binaries and non-binary beings. And we are heading to Dakak for our 3rd mission of the day. And Homburger says, I was on my way to Schnuffles when I realised what time it was. You always come before Guardian Sight. Oh, thanks, Homburger. Oh, yeah, of course, the old sci, yeah. Well, that is fair, Orange Phoenix, yeah, if I had boobies. But, I could go for... Oh, dear. It's a good job you can't see what I'm doing. Hey! I tell you what. Right, anyway. Yeah, program voice attack so I can be hands-free. I love it. There we go. Right! Let's see if we can get this show... Well, no. Let's see if we can get the rails back on this train, because they have certainly fallen off. Not quite sure how rails fall off trains, but, we do like mixing or screwing up our metaspheres. Yeah, I tell you what, Jimmy T, it makes, well, certainly for me, it makes the game having, somebody to argue back at you. It definitely does help. Talking of which, computer, make me a tea.
I'm sorry, Nick. Tea is unavailable at this time.
Computer, make me a coffee.
I'm sorry, Nick. Coffee is unavailable at this time.
Computer, what do you think of me?
Okay, I'll tell you. You are the worst person I know. You constantly hit on your best friend's wife. The man pays for your food and rescued you from certain death, and this is how you repay him? And to add insult to injury, you defecate all over his yard. And you're such a sponge. You pay for nothing. You always say, "Ooh, I'll get you later," but later never comes. And what really bothers me is you pretend you're this deep guy who loves women for their souls when all you do is date bimbos. Yeah, I date women for their bodies, but at least I'm honest about it. I don't buy them a copy of Catcher in the Rye and then lecture them with some 7th grade interpretation of how Holden Caulfield is some profound intellectual. He wasn't. He was a spoiled brat, and that's why you like him so much. He's you. God, you're pretentious. And you delude yourself by thinking you're some great writer, even though you're terrible. And I think what I hate most about you is your textbook liberal agenda. How we should legalize pot, man. How big business is crushing the underclass. How homelessness is the biggest tragedy in America. Well, what have you done to help? I work down at the soup kitchen. Never seen you down there. You want to help? Grab a ladle. And by the way, driving a Prius doesn't make you Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, you don't believe in Jesus Christ, or any religion for that matter, because religion is for idiots. Well, who the hell are you to talk down to anyone? You failed college twice, which isn't nearly as bad as your failure as a father. How's that son of yours you never see? But you know what? I could forgive all of that, all of it, if you weren't such a bore.
Well, there's no coming back from that one, is there? Jeez Louise! Blimey, O'Reilly. Well, that told me. Right, note to self, don't ask the computer what it thinks of me. Right, let's see if we can get this thing on the damn show on the road. Bill, engage FSD.
Frame shift drive engaged.
Oh, here we go. Right, it is time yet again. Hold on to those hats. Hold on to those knickers. There we go. Daddy, yeah, you get yourself off, Daddy. Thank you so much for popping in. And let's get an Earl Grey to see Daddy on their way.
Jumping to light speed.
There we go. Right, I don't see any witches. Oh, I do. I see a watch. I see an alarm clock, and yes, I do see a witch. We are definitely in witchy, watchy, watchy space. There we go. Right.
Completing the system scan for cartography.
I tell you what, phrasing. I think we've got a command for that, haven't we? For phrasing.
Phrasing?
Yeah, thought we had. There we go. Cheers. Nice one, Daddy. I do love it. I do love it. Right. Let's see if we can get a bit of that free fuel. There we go. And see where we're going. Oh, look at that. Ka-chink. No, Obelik. Orbic. Oh, I don't know. We're going to a station, but it's very close. Look at that. There we go. Mad, no worries. Oh, shame you got to go to work. Mad, Earl Grey. Thanks for being here from the start again, Mad. You are a sweetheart.
Earl Grey, hot.
There we go. As I say, ladies and gentlemen, it does, the fact that you guys and girls pop in, you know, every time I'm streaming and keep me company, I owe you all a lot. So, yeah, take it easy, Mad. Hope it's not too painful. You know, this work thing.
It's spitting!
Oh, cheers for the reach around there, Mad. Yeah, as you say, ladies, you can't beat a nice reach around with an Earl Grey. Earl Grey, you know, sort of sip your Earl Grey and get a reach around. It's you know, it's something I think Jean-Luc Picard invented. Not saying that you know, somebody else could have invented it, but you know, I think it was generally is accepted that Jean-Luc Picard is the king of the Earl Grey reach around. And yes, I don't know where we're going with this one. There we hey, cheers, Chris. I tell you what, there's a lot of them in here. Right, we are going in, and we are going in quite hot. Keep hold of those hats, keep hold of those knickers. We do not have safety belts, not even gaffer taped ones. Right, let's take the old pedal off the metal a bit, as we don't want to be doing too many of those tactical loopages. We've already got one in the bag today. So let's see if we can get our third mission of the day, ladies and gentlemen, completed without too much what's the word I'm looking for? I'm grasping. Too much hassle. Yes, maybe too much hassle. Yes, we can get in there, get done. Bish, bosh, bash, won't feel a thing. In and out in, you know, in record time. Right, and then we can head back to Glassy Arse Landings, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. And pick up, yes indeed, and pick phrasing. Up the old more missions. Right, here we go, we're going in, and we're going in hot. Yeah, digging a rod for me own back here, aren't I? Yes, good one, Homburger. Oh, you gotta love it. I love it, Orange. Oh, do give a hug to our unicorn. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, whenever we hand out the biscuits, it's always amazing how Unicorn always manages to get hold of those Kit Kats. Scottish Legion comes rushing in with a redeem, a nick me nuts. Blimey O'Reilly, 1,000 of those hard-earned Chanel points. Let's get a whiskey, and it is a posh one for our Scottish Legion.
Drink! Take! Us! Drink! Drink!
There we go. No rye whiskey. And also, we ought to do a little shout out for our Scottish. Currently on a seal run, I believe, or maybe has completed their seal run. But with no further delays, ladies and gentlemen, we owe Scottish Legion the first Nick Me Nuts of the day. As Black Rose says, well, I'll get a host in first. I'll keep a banana. Well, Black Rose, you know what you get for a hostess with a mostess.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Little bit of jitterbuggery. And the shout out. There we go. Stimulating American trucks. You've got to love it. You can't beat a bit of that old truck stimulation. Right. We have got a Nick Me Nuts from Scottish Legion. Let's mark him as brought to completion. There we go. Ooh, I do like bringing you all to completion on this reward request queue. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I'm glad you feel me, my friend.
Oh, that's a good job, Flintlock, 'cause I wouldn't want another restraining order. Right, with very little, it's a Nick Me Nuts. Let me just double check it wasn't. Yes, it's a Nick Me Nuts for Scottish Legion. Here we go. I saw a squirrel. Where? There on the ledge. Where on the ledge? Right there. A little squirrel with my nuts in his mouth. Well, I declare, go and nibble, 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 nibble right there. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. Right, not completed, but almost there. Nice one. Right. Okay, let's see if we can get some dogging action here. Bill, request dogging.
Request sent. Unable to comply.
Ooh, unable to comply. I tell you what, and Mart says, just seen a deep space text to Saud Kruger. HQ, telling them they can find their own effing Earth likes. I'm heading back to Boobles. Hey, nice one, Mart. Right, are we? Yeah, we're on that one.
We could do with an adventure. It's a little too quiet.
Ooh, denied.
Perhaps an away mission? Oh, I hope you're not wearing red. That's a negative.
That is a negative, yeah. Who's on the pad then? Who's on the pad? Who's on the pad? Bill? Request dogging.
Requesting landing pad.
No, Bill, I don't think you are. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I think we'll try doing it manually. I don't trust that, Bill. Well, we've requested it. Oh no! Nay, 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 and thrice nay. Don't say we're going to have a little bit of a... Oh, there you go. Oh, I thought that had me old sphincter. I thought we were going to get the old purple python up us, or something similar. That was just thinking that was gonna say nay, 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 and thrice nay. But we are in, ladies and gentlemen, like Flynn. Yeah, Bronwyn being funny again. In fact, I tell you what, we've not checked in, have we? We've not checked in with what's going on in FDev HQ today, have we? Let's have a look. See what see who they're giving some jip to today.
Meanwhile, back at FDev HQ. Yeah, it looks like that Just Giona is finished his mining. I tell you what, Bronwyn, why don't you reduce the prices on his cargo by, let's say, 50%? That'll make him mad when he comes to sell.
Oh, poor Giona. Jeez Louise, I tell you what, that's just not fair, is it? Yeah. Doing your mining, thinking you're getting 100,000 a ton, and then suddenly drop it by 50%. Jeez Louise. There we go. Right, this is, yes, please. Hopefully, all of you are sitting down. This is our third mission of the day. Let's grab that, and don't forget we are doing influence for the Sorteria Accord. So that is 3 missions with 3 influence. That is 9 influence so far today, ladies and gentlemen. So there we go, Right, that is exciting. Yeah, I tell you what, Bronwyn has got an awful lot. But to be fair, I suppose Bronwyn is only doing as she's told. Yes, exactly, Mad. So let's just see if I can spell it, because that's usually my problem. Add that one on. So, yes, now if people say, how many missions?
What a maroon.
3 missions. And then let's have a look, see how long's that taken us. If I could actually spell, that would be brilliant. Oh, yes. 50 minutes, Octo. Yes, you are right. Right, let's see if we can get our arses back to Glassy Arse Landings. And Supra, how you doing? I tell you what, Supra, we spaced you the other day, and I think we got... Have you changed your name, Supra? In fact, I'm going to check that now. Hang on, bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to just do a little bit of a check with our Supra, because I'm sure we spaced Supra the other day, and we got an API error. Bill? Landing gear.
Retracting modules.
Thank you, Billy boy. Right, let me check this, Supra. I think we've got you in as a commander. Let me have a look. Yes. Yeah, you see? Commander Supra Fanatic. We're going to have to change that, aren't we? Yes, indeedy. Yes, that is not right. It is now just Super Fanatic. Supra Fanatic, even. So, let's open that one. And let's get your right name in there. I tell you what, Supra, nothing like... Yes, 94. Ah, right, yes. Remove the commander, added the Supra Fanatic, 94. Here we go. Super duper Gary Cooper, look what you could have won. There we go, that's in there now. And if I just edit that, lovely jubbly. Okay, apply, and done. There you go. So hopefully now, computer, shout out Supra Fanatic.
Yet another thing for me to do, you lazy dyslexic maroon.
There we go. That's a shout out from yesterday. No, day before. That's a shout out from Friday when we spaced Supra Fanatic, and unbeknownst to us, they had changed their name. So we got a shout out for that good old API error, playing that wonderful API error. Right, what are we doing? We are heading back to a Glassy Arse Landing. So let's open up that galaxy map. Let's go to our bookmarks. There we go. Plotter route. Super duper Gary Cooper. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the way back to HIP 110248, which is the home of the Sorteria Accord, and also where we need to pick up our BGS missions. There we go. Well, you know, Super, I think, you know, we could all argue. Hey up, Twindex! Blimey, Twindex, you might be in for a shock. We've had one Thargoid petting while you weren't here, but I think that was a while ago. Let's get a brewage for our Twindex. Try and get ourselves back on the road. There we go. And Sorrow as well, in with the host. All together now. Keep a banana. Ha ha!
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Little bit of jitterbuggery there for our Sorrow. And a shout out for being another hostess with the mostest. Yes, if whether you stream or not, if you host this channel, you will get an orange mocha frappuccino, extra jitterbuggery, and of course a shout out. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have completed 3 missions so far. Will we do Fridays? We did 5 on Friday. Yes, I know, I hope you're sitting down. Yes, we did manage 5 missions on Friday. We are only 2 away from that, and it could be possible if we could get back to HIP 110248. And Rafer, how you doing? I tell you what, it is indeed. I tell you what, there is no other way to play. There we go, the Reaper. There we go.
Guaranteed
to blow your mind. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are. It's good to see you, Sorrow, and thank you for the host and everyone else. You are all hostess with the mostest. What day is it? It is Sunday, Twindex. It is Sunday, at least on my calendar, I think it is. The 26th of September, and coming up to quarter to 10 in the United Kingdoms of the British Standard Times. Right, let's see if we can get this show on the road. Bill, engage FSD.
Are you guys sure?
Yeah, I'm sure, Bill. I am, Bill. Bill, engage FSD.
Oh
no, not again. Oh my goodness. Buck Rabbit. He'll know what to do.
Yeah, you can only do it if you've got a Swiss Army knife.
I've only got a Leatherman.
Which I do have.
Well, that's great. Can I borrow it?
No, you've just got to have one. That's the point.
So my Leatherman's no good then?
You've literally just got to have a Swiss Army knife.
But wouldn't the same be true about my Leatherman?
You don't even have to get it out of its wrapper, you know?
Oh, right. So just having it will help fix the FSD.
As long as it's got what is it, a crosshead screwdriver.
Well, my Leatherman's got one of those.
That's all you need.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks, Buck Rabbit.
It's all good.
Nah, cheers, mate. I mean, crikey, it's at least we've got the FSD fixed. By the way, which Swiss Army knife have you got?
I've got the one up from the really basic one.
Cheers, Buck Rabbit. I must remember to pick one up at the next starport. You're the best.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking awesome.
You are indeed. Cheers, Buck Rabbit.
Blimey, O'Reilly, twice in one stream. Hold on to your hats and knickers. Computer, shout out Buck Rabbit.
You know I'm capable of more than this.
Here we go, blimey. So you plot your return... I tell you, Mart, that is classic. Mart has decided he'd had enough of trying to find Earthlikes. Turns around to go home. And the first system he plots into has got an Earthlike. That is blooming classic. You gotta love it. Did you see Witches? Did you see Watches? I hope you did. Right.
Now.
Yep, no chickens found in the engine room. Thank you, Supra. We did. Oh, 68! Jeez Louise, that's got to be more than the Manson and the Bundys put together. 68 bodies. Right, talking of bodies, we need to get back to Glassy Arse Landings LPD queuage, ladies and gentlemen. And, well, yeah, to be fair, it is more reliable than the Millennium Falcon. That is a hunk of junk. I mean, if people complain about my Crate Mark II from Lambert's second-hand shit shop, and there we go. Far out looking for Earthlights yourself! Oh, now! Yes, Phoenix of the Oranges. What time are you starting? And don't tell me. In fact, you've just said afternoon. Oh no, you haven't. Yeah, when are you going to be on in a bit, OP? Because that would be well handy. And this is where he goes. No, not till later, Nick. It's like no. Right, ladies and gentlemen, Glassy Arse Landing is approaching. We are going to take down the old pedal off the medal to try and avoid any tactical loopage, though that is not guaranteed. Right, keep hold of those hats, keep hold of those knickers. As Sorrow says, well, I missed the double chicken earlier, so I'm going to drop 1,660 of those hard-earned Chanel points for a bit more. A double chicken petting. Lovely. No worries, OP. No worries. It's you know, it'd just be a golden opportunity to share the love with you. But yeah, no pressure and no worries, mate. I say, I mean, I would. Lovely of our Pave Hawker to raid us this morning. That was really sweet. Because I don't get to hang out with Pave very often. He's always on very late at night or very early in the morning for me. And in fact, it's like Boss. I keep missing Boss Lady B at the moment. Because I think Boss has shifted at times, hasn't she? And I always used to catch Boss you know, first thing in the morning, if I was lucky. And then, yeah, ever since she came back from a break, I think she moved her times a bit. And, yeah, I've not caught our Boss, so, yeah, I'm missing out on a lot. Right, hats and knickers, we might only be in Super Duper Cruise, but there is going to be a jolt as we come in. Oh, that would be nice, OP. That is. I mean, again, don't, you know, no peer pressure or anything, but yeah, if you can do a longer stream, that would be great. A Nexus! Jeez Louise!
11 months of spacings and galactic shenanigans. 07.
Nexus! 07 indeed! Blimey, 11 months! Nexus! Blimey, I tell you what, our Twitch baby's growing up. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get a shout out for our Nexus. There we go, definitely playing Elite Dangerous far better than me. A Nexus cup of coffee coming your way.
Smooth.
Smooth indeed. There we go, do check out our Nexus. There we go. Right, let's see if we can get ourselves aboard. Bill, request dogging.
Docking request code sent. Stand by.
Yep. In like Flynn. Oh, and there's the crate fried chicken getting fried, ladies and gentlemen. And Sean! And Grey Talon, blimey! I tell you what, Sean, you absolute sweetheart. Let's get the first, well, no, not the first Milo, but the first one for a while, Sean. Get your lips round this.
Look at that. See, nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
And Commander Grey Talon as well.
Maybe
a little shout out for our Grey Talon. And another Milo. And Grey, I do apologise. I was having a bad day the other day.
Easy, creamy.
Easy, creamy for our Grey Talon. So yes, I sort of did a raid and run, so I do apologise. Quick hello, no worries, Grey. Probably you're going to be on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Fair enough, no worries. no worries at all. 8 hours ago, so yeah. Where are we? That would have... God, yeah, that would be almost 2 in the morning for me, yeah. Jeez, yeah, that is... Yeah, 2 in the morning is one that I don't often see. Blimey, O'Reilly. Yeah, that is... Whew. Right! There is nothing for it, ladies and gentlemen. We need to look at... Well, let's get a bit of fuel. Let's have a look at... In fact, we'll no, bugger it. Bugger it. It's a big station. Let's hog this pad. Let's hog this pad. Blow it. We've had a load of people hogging our pad, so we'll hog a pad. There we go. Right, so Sorteria Accord it is. SOAC. Oh, Courier Dakak. Oh, 2 in Dab Jab. 3 in Dab Jab. Right, let's have a look. How far is it? Arrival estimate 119. That looks good. Okay, and then diarrhea. Oh, that's 303. 2,000, we'll take that one. Oh, another 2,000, that'll do. Right, well that's 3 and 3. Oh, Jimmy T, I tell you what, I don't know how you guys and girls, very, very occasionally, if my sleep pattern gets completely wrecked, I might be up at that time. But even usually with a wrecked sleep pattern, that sort of, but, oh, you sweetheart. In fact, Jimmy, I don't even remember getting you a brewage. Let's get our Jimmy T a cup of tea. That is dreadful. And again, if I'm missing people out, I do apologise.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
There we go, Jimmy. There we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's just check that this could be another... Yes! Yes, indeedy. Lemon squeezy. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. And let's see what's on that reward request queue. We've got double chicken from 6 minutes ago from our Sorrow. Jeez Louise. Right, let's get our asses out of the station. And then we've got a double chicken redemption for Sorrow. There we go. Get ourselves... Oh, it took us a long way in, didn't it? Blimey, O'Reilly. Bill? Landing gear.
Retracting docking modules.
Ooh, docking modules. Lovely. Right, let's do a boost. Bugger it. Probably get a speeding fine. There we go. Oh, cheers, Sorrow. Right, well, I tell you what, this is... And Mud! How you doing? Welcome in, Mud. We've just got to do a redemption. So let me get... I tell you what, let's get back on the Milo mode. There we go.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
Easy, creamy. Let's bring Sorrow to completion. And get that second double chicken of the day. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, not one. Blimey! As Kenny goes out. Jeez Louise.
Oh my God! You killed Kenny!
You killed Kenny! Jeez Louise, Nexus. Blimey, O'Reilly. Right. Let's try again, Sorrow. There we go. You bastard, Nexus. Right. Here we go. Yes, Mick Clucknell, ladies and gentlemen, a.k.a. Ginger Hen, with Elvis, a.k.a. Goth Hen, in the duet of the... No worries, Nexus. You've got to get rid of, you've got to get rid of Kenny. There we go. Some perfect poultry petting there for our Elvis. And, yes, poor old Mick Clucknell looking on as money was too tight to mention. No worries, Nexus. No worries. These things happen. These things happen. Right, so where are we going first? Let me have a look. See, let me just bring up. I only have one monitor on the laptop, so let's right. That one is 2,000 in diarrhea. 2,000 in diarrhea. That's in diarrhea. Another. Hey, that's the same one. You bloody beauties. You know what we've got there? We've got a double, triple winner crate fried chicken dinner. We're going to diarrhea with two at the same station. You've got to love it. There we go. Nexus, well, you know the score with depression. Good days, bad days. But yeah, I mean, today started really quite, I was quite upset with myself because today started quite rocky, and usually these early ones, my brain doesn't have time to register that there are any real problems going on in the world. But yeah, today was a bit, but it's panned out all right. It's panned all right. It's been wonderful. You know, again, you start the stream, people come and say hello, and yeah, everything's all right in the world. Talking of all right in the world, hats again, knickers again. Bill, engage FSD.
Nice. Frame shift now engaged.
Cheers. In fact, I tell you what, Nexus. Let's get you the old... In fact, I tell you what, we can do one better than a hug. We've got a new command. There we go. There we go. Have a reach round.
It's spitting!
It certainly is. If it's a good reach around, it should be spitting. Here we go. Do you see witches? I see no witches. I see... Oh, I do. I see an alarm clock and another witch. And witchy, watchy space. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have got two consecutive 45 bodies. Jeez Louise, there's some blooming serial killers around these places. Right, yes, the Maturian vision. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta love this. Right, we're on our way. We've got a couple in the same place as well, which is gonna be hunky spunky dory. Right. Oh, that's nice, Mud. Oh, many congratulations to you, lad. Many congratulations to you, lad. That's nice. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on our way to Murdoch's vision, or Murdy Hurdy Birdie Gurdy or something. Right, what do we got here? We'll get rid of that. Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Lovely. Don't need those massages from the Swedish Prime Minister. We have the pedal to the medal, ladies and gentlemen. So, I suppose we haven't had any cake in a while, so let's whip it out. If I could spell it, it's with an A.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
Shatner's bassoon? I've seen his pink oboe. I've even played his pink piccolo. But I've never, ever seen a Shatner's bassoon. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I think I pulled out the last millisecond.
Oh, poor Zorba! Pulling out at the last millisecond, that is not a technique to be recommended, but, you know, seems to have kept Zorba okay. We haven't seen any little Zorbas running around, as far as I'm aware, so maybe in the upside down world, yeah, maybe it's to do with gravity working in the opposite direction in Australia. And I tell you what, Mud, that cake is bloody delish, isn't it? Absolutely delish. And blimey, Homburger. Jeez Louise, that you've hit the half century. Well, congratulations on reaching the half century. Oh, no, it's slowed down. Oh, I tell you what, here we go. Tactical loop.
Tactical loop copyright.
Thanks,
2020
Mr.
by
Hitomi.
383.
Shame.
All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
There is no hope. Yep, you're absolutely right. Jeez Louise, what a maroon. What a maroon. Jeez Louise. Oh, blimey, O'Reilly. But yeah, congrats, Homburger. Getting to that half century is an accomplishment. There are many people who didn't get that far. Just trying to think. Amy Winehouse, God bless her. Oh, loads. Jimmy, we have no... Oh, we're here! Oh, no, we're not. Hang on. I'm not disengaging 4 million metres away. Nay, and thrice nay. I've been caught out by this one before. No Super Cruise assist, Jimmy. No Super Cruise assist whatsoever. We've abandoned the one thing that would actually make this stream bearable. But you know, there we go. Right, we are here. Bill, request dogging.
Requesting docking clearance.
There we go, in like Flynn. And they must want some crate fried chicken. There we go. Oh, lovely. Gone for a full 180.
It comes from
reverse
within.
Angle on
This
the docking
need
action.
To explore, gain knowledge. Eventually, whether you like it or not, and contrary to logic, you'll embark on a journey into the void, blindly. Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Yeah, sorry about that. Bill has his little rants every now and then. We do love our Bill, but you know, if he starts going off on one, you've got to give him a bit of time. There's usually no stopping him at all. Not now, Bill. Good old Billy boy. I tell you what, yeah, it was the one they gave away, Jimmy. Me being me, you know, tight Yorkshireman. I was very much sort of like, well, that's a lot of money, and then they were dropping them, weren't they? Did some Twitch drops, I believe. Right, so look at this. Look at that, another 3. So we had 9, we're up to 12 influence. Lovely jubbly. Add that another mission on. Hopefully you're all sitting down. Right, that is mission number 4, but what you're going to love. Here we go. Look at this. 2 at the same station. You've got to love it. That is another 3 influence. That is 15 on the influence and 2 missions in 1 hit. I tell you what, that's how you do it. So, believe it or not, this could be a 6 mission stream.
What a maroon.
Look at that, 5. How long have we got? Oh, we've got bags of time. We usually call it a day, around about 2.5 hours. Yeah, I tell you what, geez Louise. There we go. I know, madness ensures. Right, let's see where our 6th mission is. Yeah, and stop calling me Shirley. Hey, you gotta love it. Right, this one is back to I tell you what, yes, you thought the world had gone mad. Now you've got definite proof. Let's launch. Pirate massacre missions. Do you know, I do not know, Jimmy. My ability for the old pew-pews is a little bit lacking. So we do occasionally do a little bit of pew-pew if we're feeling a little bit on the brave side. Talking of brave, Bill, landing gear.
Landing gear up.
Thank you, Billy boy. There we go. We're out. And we're on our way. Look at that. No delay whatsoever. You gotta love it. There we go. Right. Dakakakakak for our sixth mission, and maybe, just maybe, not our final. There we go. Right, we'll wait until we're de-mass locked. And in fact, while we're waiting for that, it's a good opportunity to see whether we're actually still inside the boobles. Yeah, exactly, Homburger. I could not hit a cow's arse with a banjo, a barn door with a shotgun. Yes, we are that bad. Right, let's see if we're still in the boobles. If we pull out, ladies and gentlemen, if we pull out, not all the way. Oh, go on, we'll pull out all the way. You will see that we are still firmly inside the boobles. And we did actually go inside Michael Bolton inside the boobles the other day, which was quite entertaining. But look at that, money shot right between the eyes. If you ever hear people talking about the bubble, you can say nay, nay, and thrice nay. Nick Dangerous has shown us it is in fact definitely the boobles. Right, talking of boobles, Bill, engage FSD.
Okay, I'll try and do that.
No, do or do not. There is no try.
Exactly. Mixing our franchises nicely there. The late, great Yoda saying, of course, there is no try, there is only doo-doo, which is a mistake I made at the tender age. And after a lot of therapy and dirty protests, it was pointed out that isn't exactly what Yoda meant. There we go. Right, let's see if we can. Oh, I tell you what. Now, Nexus. Now, this is the problem, Nexus. You did space our Kenny, but hopefully, let's see if Kenny's back. Hang on a minute. Hey, Kenny. Oh, he's back. You see, right. Kenny, does my beard make me look a little gay? Oh, thank you. Thank you. There we go. That was the look I was looking for. Right, we can do it. We don't need Bill. We do not need Bill. Kenny, engage FSD.
Oh my god! They killed Kenny!
Just in time! Jeez Louise! And an undercover operation!
No, he's a Labrador.
Leaving system.
Greetings, Commander.
Right, unfortunately we ruined that joke for our Nexus. I do apologise, so I'll reiterate Nexus's great joke. It's not quite low enough to be. And Daddy, welcome in. There we go. Oh, blimey, Jimmy, you are definitely a good pilot in that case. Daddy, let's get you. We're doing the Milo, so let's get Daddy Donovan, the old Milo.
See, nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
There we go. So yes, my mate says Nexus told me yesterday that their dog is learning to speak a foreign language, and awaiting
further instructions.
Oh blimey! Nexus asked Espanol, and the dog owner replied, "No, he's a Labrador." Ka-chingage. Right, we are being attacked, ladies and gentlemen. Shields are offline. Here we go. Not quite sure if this is an NPC or not. There we go. We've got 38 bodies established. There we go. There we go.
Incoming call.
Oh, we got an incoming call as well. You've got to love it. Well, let's pop outside. Let's pop outside. See if we can find out who's taking the paintwork. Oh, Daddy. good to see you. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, that is nice. Well, let's have a zoom in on that one. I say. I say, that's a jolly well. That is a beautifully outfitted ship. Look at that. There we go. That is... Oh, I've mucked up the... but that is lovely. There we go. You gotta love it. Right, who have we got? We must have somebody. We must have somebody. Let's have a look. See. Hang on. He's honking at me. Nice one. Let's. Who could it be? It's the Reaper. There we go. Let's invite to wing. There we go. And we'll put our wing beacon on. There we go. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Right, so...
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go.
Let's... oh, no, can't do that. So... oh, I know what we can do. We can flash our lits, can't we? There, whoa, there we go. Whoa, there we go. We can go lits on, lits off, lits on, lits off, lits on, lits off. There we go. There we go. Right. We're not going to get to Yule Connolly. We are 2 hours and 13 minutes from our destination. We have one mission to complete, but it looks as though it's unlikely because I do believe we have no thrusters. We have no thrusters, so we're not going anywhere. So I think that's it. I think that's about as far as we can go. No, we got no thrusters, have we? So I'm kaboogered. I'm dead in the water. Dead in the water. So that's... yeah, we could do a reboot, couldn't we? Yeah, do a reboot, repair, wherever that is. There we go. There we go. Confirm. There we go. Turn everything off. There we go. There we go. Oh, I can't get outside. No, I can't. Why can't I get outside?
The ship has powered up.
What? Right. And Rob, welcome in. Welcome in, Rob. We were just trying to get a nice shot of this. Hang on, let's... where are we? Oh, I'm all of a... Oh, no, didn't want to do that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Rob, welcome in. How you doing, Rob? Let's get another Milo. And a little shout out for our Rob.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy creamy.
Easy creamy. Look at that. That is a lovely ship, Reaper. That is a lovely ship. A lovely sheep. I tell you. Right. What am I doing? Right. We are repair sequence successful. Have we actually? Oh, hang on. Let's. Where are we? Where are we? Have we actually? There we are. Extended warranty. Nice one, Reaper. That is brilliant. Yes, well, you know, Lambert's second-hand ship shop. Oh dear. It does say Elite Dangerous. There we go. Brilliant. Right. Right. So, where are we heading? Where are we heading? Sensitive poll data. So, Yule colon. Oh, it's only 121 light seconds. It's only 121 light seconds. So, Reaper, if you would like to follow me, we'll go and drop this one off, and then I could probably do with a bit of a. Let's have a look. In fact, let's check this paint job. How bad is this paint job?
pushing along, accelerating their evolution much faster than
Blimey.
nature, motivated by self-preservation, a survival instinct in its
Oh,
purest.
paint. It's getting a little bit rough at the edges.
They knowingly
It's
destroy
getting a little bit rough. I mean, that's starting to peel off a bit, isn't it? Right. Let's see if we can get Bill to do the honours. Oh, something's going on though, isn't it? Because, yeah. Anyway, let's see if we can get to Yule Colony. We've got 5 missions in the bag, I believe. So we're not doing badly.
What a maroon.
Right, yes, sorry, got a bit waylaid there. Bill, engage Super Duper Cruise. Bill. Oh dear.
Unable to comply.
Unable to comply. Oh dear. This is not good. What's not working now? We're not mass locked. We're not mass locked, are we? I don't think we are. I mean, I know we're close to the sun, but that usually just gets us hot, doesn't it? No landing gear out or anything, is there? No, no landing gear. Yeah, 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 I thought we'd rebooted, repaired, but, hardpoints gear scoop deployed. Oh, oh, hang on. It's constantly, oh, hang on, have I got a, I might have a stuck button, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I can't put them away. It's constantly, look, it's constantly de-scanning. It's constantly de-scanning, that's the problem. Yeah, and I mean, I'm not touching that controller. That's the, you can see the controller. I'm not touching any buttons, anything, and it's just locked in a D-scan loop. So let's try, see if we can exit out, and then
that's already done.
Give that a go. It's one of those days again. Just when you thought we were going to get 6 missions. Right, let's try again. Let's try again.
What a maroon.
Right, so it's Yule. There we go. Right, Bill! Engage FSD.
Frame shift drive engaging.
Not quite sure why it suddenly decided to throw up a load of Radian stuff as well. But, yeah, that's odd. There we go. Anyway, hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get... We're pushing the limit. But we might get 6 missions in today. It was looking less likely. But we have now got just under 8 minutes, just over 7 minutes to get our 6th mission off. And then we might end up on a big bang with our Reaper. as we tactical loop.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, this will be our 6th mission of the day, which I think is pretty close to the record we had without any external help. As you know, I think the record with external help is where we go. Computer interdiction.
Oh, did flashbang what a picture, what photograph. Poor old soul, there was nothing on. Face all red and his fig leaf gone. Clap hands, stamp your feet, bang on a big bass drum. What a picture, and up to Liam, pum 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 pum. Stick it in your family.
Awaiting orders, albeit confused.
Well, we tried. I don't know what's going up, why those Radian notes keep coming up. I do apologise, we've got all sorts of issues going. No, we're screwed. There we go. Right, I think that's going to be 5 missions today. Let's, no, not that one. There we go. There we go. Out with a bang! Oh, they've improved the animations in. Oh, the bloody. Oh, the old blooming. I got the graphics in the wrong place. Oh, that's annoying. I got the blooming graphics in the wrong place. Oh, that's annoying. Sorry about that. Yeah, warranty has been paid. I didn't get out far enough, Raptor, before I lost it. I didn't get far. I was hoping. Thanks for that, Ray. Why do I say Raptor? It's Reaper. I do apologise. Yeah, I was hoping to get a better shot of that Reaper. So no worries. But I tell you what, I think I've got a sneaky feeling. Yes, indeed. As before. Now, this is the thing you've got to remember about being ganked, ladies and gentlemen. When there are certain people like our Reaper who'll come in, let me get away with it. I got close enough to the station. We've still got our mission. So, in fact, if that had been like a normal interdiction where I'd have to fight it, we might have run out of time. But look at that! Reaper! I do apologise I didn't get a good angle on the explosion. Yeah, look at that. We've still got our blooming mission. You've got to love it. New paint job. And we still get to complete our mission. Hey, right. Let's get that added on, and then, thanks to our just doing me job. I tell you what, Reaper, that was brilliant. I just apologise I didn't get because the blooming graphics grayscale. I love. Anyway, that was brilliant.
What a maroon.
6 missions, ladies and gentlemen. 1 rebuy. And 3 minutes. 3 minutes under time. I mean, that doesn't happen very often. Right, we have nothing in the reward request queue, ladies and gentlemen. So, I tell you what, game, we don't get to do this very often. Usually we're overrunning. Yeah, I know it is. But look at the paintwork. Look what Reaper's done for our paintwork. Look at that. It's shining. They've even put some spit and polish on it. I mean, you know, I would say that sort of quality's priceless, but, you know. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. 6 missions and 1 rebuy. That way, yeah, I tell you what, Mud, it is one of the best ways. It was Star Pilot Lauren was the first person who taught me that, because I'd said to Star Pilot, brand new paint, priority expedited docking, just 2 servicemen offered by your local ganking agent. Love it, Gino. I know. Yeah, cheaper than paying 100 credits in the station. Yeah, but it's not as spectacular. Oh, dear. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. You absolute sweethearts. But yeah, as I say, you know, we do play in open. That is part of the risk of playing in open. And as I say, that's why I try and be as good-natured about it and say, you know, yeah, you know, we do need a new paint job. But when you get what you class as helpful ganking, I love it. As I say, Star Pilot Lauren introduced me to that. It was, I was a little bit miffed. And I said, Lauren, why didn't you wait until after I'd completed the job? And she says, no, you don't understand. I said, yeah, I should have completed that. She said, no. She says, look at your mission board. It was like, fucking brilliant, especially if you're miles away. I tell you what. When are we? I tell you what, right? I tell you what. Salaries. Hey. I think it's all the insurance scams we do, isn't it? I think that's more the thing. Right? Shall we have a look? See who we can share this love with. Let's see who we can share this love with. I tell you what, I am tempted. You know who's still on? This'll be the second time I've done this. Excalibur's still on, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe it. Let's go and oh no, he's going to tomfoolery. It looks like he's finishing. I was going to say he's been let's have a look see. Oh, Tony's not doing that Cyberpunk. Shall we do it? DH! That is a good shout. We haven't done DH for a while. Good shout, Fiery. That is a good shout, yeah. Because I think, yeah, if we do Excalibur... No, thank you all. Thank you all so much. As I say, I wasn't 100%, but you all really cheered me up today. We will be back on Tuesday, 10 a.m. UTC, 11 a.m. Well, I don't know. The clocks might have changed. So let's say 10 a.m. UTC on Tuesday. We're having a day off tomorrow to do a bit of content creation. We have hit that 2.5 hour. Let's go and raid RDHS. End of October. Brilliant. So it will be 11 o'clock BST. Let's get DH in our sights. Let's start that raid. You absolute sweethearts. No, thank you all. As I say, the fact that, you know, we've got 53 viewers. We've got 49 of us going over to share the love with RDH. Take it easy, everyone. Have a great rest of day. And I'll catch you on Tuesday.